Yeah, my people, welcome back, man. Welcome back to the Academy House. You know, bless up to the people, them choose the morning with the morning insider. Yeah, bless up on yourself as usual. Morning insider family, bless up on yourself with newcomers, bless up on yourself. Welcome in here on the Academy House platform on the morning insider show. We're here to talk about two important things. Yeah, two important things that one of them I made a lot of things and I created this my own, and the next one you don't know, the one that making the waves and the rounds in local space in Jamaica with the one and only Craig Butler with Phoenix Academy. Yeah, the man strike again. Yeah man, the man strike again, and you have to give the man him flowers before he go 12 foot down in the ground. You understand? But let's put yourself as usual, you know, but you know what I'm gonna start it off with? I'm gonna start it with Steve McLaren. Yeah man, I think that is one of the most important things surrounding right now with the national team. Yeah, Steve McCLAREN, the man that arguably, probably, reportedly getting over 100 million Jamaican dollar in salary over the 2 years that he's in charge of the Reggae Boys. The contract, you understand? Sign a contract, summer gone, expect to lead the boys into the 2026 World Cup. But I'm saying this man is on big bucks for the last 3 top overseas managers that the JFF have hired. You know, go back to the German, yeah, Winford Schaefer, a man that arguably reported get 50k a month, yeah, of salary, 50k a month in salary. Next up, you know, Coach of Grimson, yeah, you know, Steve McCLAREN is here. You know, not many people, you know, report this salary. You understand? Not many people. It's not really out there. But look, if you look on the trajectory of what international managers have been getting, this man is coming from Manchester United. Yeah, this man is coming from Manchester United. Winford Schaefer get 50k when him signed Theme First contract around report 50k a month USD. You understand? In 2013, you know, the Icelandic, the dentist, the tooth man, yeah, and Al Grims reportedly they get 40k per month. That's like roughly over 6 million Jamaican dollar. Winford did get roughly over 7 million Jamaican dollar. Not many people there is no evidence out there right now, but if you look at it, this man is reportedly probably gonna get, you know, over 100 million in his 2-year contract, you know, Steve McCLAREN. But I'm just saying, people with midway December, we're a pivotal part of our structure, our own Reggae Boy national team. What Steve McCLAREN have done from September until November, it's okay, but we are expect to go another level. Not me here trying to put a whole lot of pressure. The pressure is already on his back. You understand? Because we are going to a cycle where we're going to have World Cup qualifiers, and this is where the big talks come in. This is where you get paid to lead us into the big time tournament for the second time. Remember, World Cup qualifiers are coming up right before the Gold Cup. We have 2 crucial games. I don't care if it's just 2 little Caribbean islands, yeah, and a Caribbean island and a Central American team. We need to get the job done and then move on to the September window after the Gold Cup. You understand? But I'm saying, with this man arguably getting right up there in top notch salary, top of Whitmore, yeah, I have a 5 to 6 grand a month, which justly around 1 million Jamaican dollar a month. He brought us to Gold Cup final. The team never looked really bad. He did an okay job, yeah, with the standard and probably the knowledge and the experience. Are you talking about the background experience of where he's coming from? Tapa don't really have much experience like a Winford Schaefer, who have coached over 10 different, you know, club team, including he have coached over 10 different teams, including club and country. You know, Brad Cameroon right up there in the World Cup. You know, Steve McCLAREN coming from Manchester United, won FC 20 their first Eredivisie League. The pedigree of what these coach walk to the door at JFF Whitmore never have it, and then Bailey again and a scratch off salary. Yeah, so this man getting high money. I'm just saying, local squad is coming up. St. Vincent's game is coming up. You know, the 2 games in the World Cup qualifiers coming up. We need to see a different structure. We need not to a different structure, but we need to see improvement on our structure. We need to see something different moving forward in the new year. This group of players have been with us for the last 3 to 4 years. Yeah, this group of players have been with us for the last, well, in 2021, well, I think the Gold Cup when we hosted, majority of these players were there. You understand? But I'm just saying, the core players, they need to move to the next level. The Reggae Boy team need to move to the next level. I remember when we go into a pivotal year like this, when we're going to play the Nations League semi-final against US, we're going into a Gold Cup, and we have said, can we turn the corner with Coach Al Grimson? And here we go again. Can us as a nation, a football team, turn the corner with this national coach? Can Steve McCLAREN, his last game was probably around a month ago in St. Louis in Missouri. So you're gonna have December, January, February, March to get this right, to get the recruitment right, to get the standard right, to understand the players, you know, to find the best solution for this national team. The players are there. The players are not so bad. You understand? The players are not so bad. So I'm saying, can we go to that next level where we can have a better understanding of a team chemistry, a team structure moving forward? This year coming is going to be a big year, because I want my country to do very well in the upcoming Gold Cup. Jesse Marr is going to be in it. Mauricio Pochettino going to be in it. And then you have Aguirre. You understand? Will be in it as well. Costa Rica team is coming. Honduras team. Everybody will be coming, because that is the last continental tournament before the World Cup. So everybody wants to shine and make us stamp their name on that tournament, so they can go in their best form coming up in the second phase of the World Cup qualifiers. But that's all I have to say. Steve McCLAREN is on the line, yeah, and guess what? He's in a pivotal part of his journey at the helm of the Reggae Boy. We need to see changes, and I'm calling for changes. Experienced managers, I don't care if it's pressure is calling up, we need to turn a corner. We need to see something, because we cannot look like this. We cannot have these players looking like this. We cannot have players on the pitch not wearing their heart on their sleeve. We need to see changes on the ground, on the pitch, from the dugout, off the field, with everybody. So moving on from that, talking about Craig Butler strike again, another deal. What them are gonna do with a Craig Butler in Jamaica? Yeah, time and time, this fella gets so much criticism of doing the wrong thing and of doing the right thing. Leon Bailey, Whisper, you know, the next one later, that's how his name, you know, just reportedly a child in Chelsea. You know, McKenzie now, reportedly, arguably the best academy in Netherlands. Yeah, they have won the award 5 times since 2009 of the best youth academy in Netherlands. One of the prestige academy across the world, an academy that located all over in the world in different types of country. They base and try to find the best talent. Kids all over the world dream of being in a FEYENOORD academy. And for a man that developing some little youth in Jamaica called Craig Butler, to get a Jamaican youth straight out of Kingston, Mona High School, Phoenix All-Star Academy, into FEYENOORD, this is not a joke business. This is like the La Masia of Spain, the FEYENOORD Academy. Ajax over the years have been dominating one of the best academy in the world. Netherlands have known to develop some of the best youth academies in the world. Feyenoord have developed so many youngsters across in Netherlands that go on to play for the national team, different parts of the world in different regions. Yeah, so I'm just saying, kudos, shine the light, Craig Butler. But I'm just saying, Craig Butler this is where he needs to focus. This is where his bread basket is at the moment. Manning Cup, with Mona, Veer United in the Premier League. I don't really want Craig right there. Craig should be staying at Phoenix All-Star Academy and develop those youngsters and continue to feed the top 5, top 7 leagues in Europe. How much coaches in Jamaica can do this? Cavalier, one of the youngest teams to win a Premier League in our region. Yet, not criticizing Rashid, but he cannot shift players out on a consistent basis where he's getting his players out into top-notch academies like what Craig Butler is doing. He cannot do it. So in turn, this is links. This is not just down to hard work on the pitch and develop players. You can have the best sets of players on the pitch in terms of 13 to 16 years old. But if you don't have that connection to get those players through the door, it won't happen so easy unless a scout or somebody see that talent, peep to the window and see that talent and grab him with 2 hands. But this is where Craig need to stay. Craig Rona Mona, yeah man, walk away from Manning Cup, because I see the Manning Cup fever, it's very contagious. It's something that can pull away the prize, Craig Butler prize of what he want to do to bring players into Europe. And it's very distracted. Yeah man, it's very distracted. So it's very good, but when you're talking about 16, 17, 18 years old, that should be playing Manning Cup. Those players, the top talent in Jamaica, shouldn't be playing Manning Cup. Manning Cup is like, what should I say? Oh, you should look at Manning Cup is like a physical education, it's like a physical education to the wider scheme of the world of how, youngsters are developed in the world of 16, 17, 18 should be playing professional. Pele, I play and I win World Cup when I was 17. Mbappe, are the same thing as a teenager. 19, that's Manning Cup age. Leon Bailey, I score goal for Genk in the Europa League when they have Manning Cup age. Even them time Craig Butler come out and even said, like, hey, look, we don't need to develop our players to play Manning Cup. We bypass that. So how Craig find back himself? No, Craig find back him way and take himself out of that tournament. It's very good, for the average players in Jamaica that the youth them can go to a Manning Cup, but to our best prodigy or our best prospect shouldn't be playing Manning Cup, should be out through the door, through the airport at MBU or Kingston Airport, going to some best academies in the world, just like what Craig Butler is doing. So you have to give this man his props, yeah? Give this man his props. This man walked through the door and win Manning Cup for Mona, win the Walker Cup for Mona, yeah? In just a couple of years. So this man have the know-about and the abilities to develop big youngsters into superstars. And hopefully, Denzel McKenzie can be that next player. It's going to be tough, yeah, because this team, FEYENOORD, this academy, every time when they go into the Champions League, the Under 19 Champions League, they done really well. They have always done really well when they go into the Champions League. So this is a top academy. He's going to have a lot of challenge getting through the door and getting to the first team of this academy. I know he won't be right into the first team. It would be very surprised to see this boy walk through the first team door at Feyenoord. It will take time, but the talent that he has, Craig have even said, this player is ready for the national team. And a lot of people laugh at him. See, the youth through the door, the youth in the big time academy across the world. You could go on and talk about Craig Butler, but that's all I have to say. Big up on yourself. This is the Morning Insider. Salute to the people. And look, Steve McLaren need to up him game coming 2025 because we have the World Cup qualifier. We need to get into the Gold Cup and we need big performances in the Gold Cup. We need to see our best players in the squad performing at a higher and a better level than what we have saw over the last 3 years. So big time, big moments are coming up for Steve McLaren in 2025. So everything starts with the local camp coming in next month. And from there, we want to see changes around the setup. Better recruitments, better selection, get the best of what you have, better system, better team chemistry, passion, fight with the tenacity on the pitch, wear your heart with it on the sleeve, fight for the national team, fight for the country, fight for Jamaica, fight for 876, represent what brand Jamaican people are across the world. Work hard every day, non-stop, until that dream come true. Bless up on yourself. I'm out.